Hello grade 1. Today we will have a grammar session. Our lesson is about simple present questions. But first, let's review simple present tense with action verbs. Here we have the following sentence. The girl ran in the garden. Let's change this sentence into the present simple. First, we have to look for the noun. Where is the noun? Yes, the noun is girl. What does the girl do? We are looking for the verb. The girl ran. So run is the verb. How many girls do we have? We have one girl. So we must put S for the verb. The sentence will be, the girl runs in the garden. Another sentence. The children eat fruits. Where is the noun? The noun is children. What do the children do? The children eat. So eat is the verb. Children are more than one. So we must not put S for the verb. The sentence will be, the children eat fruits. And now let's review simple present tense with has and have. As we learned before, has likes pronouns he, she, and it. It also likes singular nouns, whereas have likes pronouns we, you, they, and I, and it also likes plural nouns. Let's check our knowledge. Here we have the following sentences, and we have to choose either has or have. Let's start. Sentence number 1. He has or have a ball. He is a singular pronoun. It likes has. Number 2. The girls has or have dolls. Girls is a plural noun. It likes. Very good. It likes have. Number 3. We has or have books. We is a plural pronoun. It likes have. Number 4. Mom has or have an umbrella. Mom is a singular noun. It likes has. Excellent. What are the simple present questions? We have two types of simple present questions. Yes, no questions and information questions. Yes, no questions we ask by do or does, and information questions we ask by what. Let's start with yes no questions. As we learned before, yes no questions start with does or do, but there is a certain order to follow when we ask yes no questions. First, we have to start with do or does. Number 2, noun or pronoun. Number 3, the verb. Number 4, we can continue. And number 5, the question mark. First, we have does. Does likes he, she, it, and it also likes singular nouns equal to 1. But pay attention. When we are asking yes no questions starting with does, the verb must not take S. Where is the S? It's with does. Example, let's ask this question. does she write on the paper? Does, it's number 1. She, the pronoun number 2. Write, the verb number 3. We continue on the paper, and at the end we put question mark. Now, yes, no questions with do. But first, let's review the order. We have do or does. Number 2, noun or pronoun. Number 3, the verb. Number 4, we can continue. And number 5, the question mark. Do likes pronouns like I, you, we, and they, and it also likes plural nouns, more than one. For example, to make yes no question starting with do, we have to write do, number 1. Number 2, noun or pronoun, we have pronoun they. Number 3, the verb clean. Number 4, the floor. And number 5, the question mark. The question will be, do they clean the floor? And now, yes no questions plus have and has. Let's see the order to make yes no question plus have and has. First, I have to write do or does. Number 2, I have to write noun or pronoun. Number 3, I have to write have and not has. Why? We will see later. Number 4, we can continue. And number 5, the question mark. Here we have the following picture. I see a man who has a car. Let's make yes no question plus have and has about this picture. First, it's a man. It's he. So I have to write does. Then, number 2, the pronoun he. Number 3, we have to write have and not has. Number 4, we can continue, which is a car. And number 5, the question mark. As we see, we use does because we have pronoun he, and because we have does with us, we put have. The question would be, does he have a car? Another question. Here we have a girl with a backpack. Let's ask her if she has a backpack. I will say you. So, you likes do. I start with do, then pronoun you, after it have. Do you have what? A backpack? Question mark. Do you have a backpack? How to answer yes no questions? First, I have to write yes or no. Number 2, I have to write noun or pronoun. Number 3, I have to write does or do if I said yes, and if I said no, I have to write doesn't or don't. And number 4, don't forget the dot. Here we have a question. Does he play? Yes. Let's answer. I have to write yes, number 1. Number 2, noun or pronoun. Here we have pronoun he. And number 3, I have to write does, because we have does at the beginning of the question, and because he likes does. Number 2, do they sleep? No. Let's answer. First, I have to write no, then the pronoun they, and don't. Why I write don't? Because we have no. Number 3, does she have a banana? No. How can we answer? First, I have to write no, then the pronoun she, and at the end doesn't. Number 4, do they have a home? Yes. So first I have to write yes, then the pronoun they, and at the end do with dot. It's time to have a rest. We will continue later on. Hello again, grade 1. I hope that you had some rest. Let's continue our lesson, simple present questions. Now we are going to talk about information questions. How to ask information questions. Information questions start with what. So first I have to write what, do or does, number 2. Number 3, noun or pronoun. Number 4, action verb or has or have. Then number 5, I have to continue, and at the end I have to put question mark. Now let's put the following words in order to form an information question. They read what question mark do. How can we make an information question? First, I have to put what. Then I have to write do or does. Here we have do. Number 3, I have to put noun or pronoun. Here we have the pronoun they. Number 4, I have to put verb has or have. Here we have the verb read. And then question mark. Another example. We have, she, does, question mark, what. How can we make it an information question? First, I have to write what, then do or does. Here we have does. Number 3, noun or pronoun. Here we have pronoun she. Number 4, action verb or has or have. Here we have, and then question mark. How to answer information questions? It's very simple. Let's look at this question. What does she have? First, to answer, I have to cross the question word. What? I have to cross does. And then I have to put the S for the have. So it becomes has. I have to write the pronoun at the beginning. She has. What does she have? She has a juice. Another example. What do they read? First, cross the question words. Then we have to put the pronoun at the beginning. They. Then the verb read. They read. What do they read? They read a story. Goodbye. See you soon.